Today we are coming in with a very special topic, and it most likely will not be a very long live stream, as we're covering a very important topic and to sign cruising, which and if you're watching the lead here, but about the brand new Carnival Loyalty Program. Now, a lot of people aren't happy with it, and I get it. I understand. And I'm there with you. If you have loyalty, you shouldn't at all if you're constantly cruising and sailing with them. For example, if you are constantly staying Marriott hotels, you don't lose your status at all. Same thing with American Airlines. Lose your status because you are constantly flying with them within a set amount of period of time. But with Carnival, you have to renew every 2-3 years and spend, just spend the money just to maintain your status, and then spend more to try and get to the next level. And then it's a repeat, so on and so forth. To me, this is an absolute worst decision could have made. They could have simply, if you spend this much amount of money, this status, you get to keep it as long as you are constantly sailing with us. So, say, as long as you cruise once every year with us, minimum once every 3 years, to keep this and still grow within. To me, I think that is the wrong making. The next wrong move to me, I feel like they make is that they are taking away status from the top, because majority of the top people are probably retired people, so they're very limited. So how do you say that you're going to that you have if you don't maintain it by this set date, which was June of 2026? So you're going to take a top tier, which is diamond or platinum. I'm not one of those ones, so I haven't really studied it too high up, but it's very tiers. And also because my lead within that time frame, they drop right back down to what they're now going to call a red card, which is like a rookie, very first cruise. That's a slap in the face. That's what that is. Come on. But me, I'm only a red. I'm hoping to have my gold. Brand new platform of loyalty coming out. It's not gonna, I don't see it happening. Like, I've canceled all my Carnival cruises. Why I do has been put onto that cruise so far. It doesn't make sense to cancel that. If it wasn't for that, we'd be going, Bye. And Carnival is losing a lot of customers over this, and they are jumping. They are going to other royal, celebrity, print, because their loyalty program is going to aid their status. And some cruise lines, like MSC and Virgin Status Program, an air, maybe even a hotel, and match it up to theirs. It could be for dollar, however they want to work out their stuff there. Could you imagine that you went over to say MSC for your very first cruise, and you are a gold card member, and that's your very first cruise? That would be pretty good. You're high up in that tier level. But Carnival, what's going on? Like, you need to rethink this process. People aren't happy, and they're very frustrated with you guys. And not honoring their status to grow is the absolute wrong thing. Especially the ones that have been loyal for 15, 20, 20 years, 30 years, whatever it may be. There's loyalty. They put their heart, blood, and dedication, their time into your company. And now you just give them a slap in the face like that? Very good. But for me, my thoughts and opinions, as you can tell, I don't like it because I don't see growth within the status tier. Did it need to be revamped and changed because there was too many platinums and diamonds on the sailings? Yes, it needed to be revamped. What they could have done is they could have thrown in another tier. They could have maybe took away some perks and put them in a much higher perk. They could have done multiple things, but they chose to go like this. And once again, I think that was the wrong move. But they are going to that drawing board. Reamp. Because they said we push this out 1 year in advance to see how the people would react. Well, you knew this was going to be a bad proposal. So why? I'm asking you guys, why would you push something out that you know that is a bad idea? Go back to the drawing boards, push something out that's more of a good idea, and then see how we, the people, react. But I hope and I'm praying that they go back to that drawing board so it makes sense. Like, hey, as long as you cruise us once every 3 years, you get to keep your current status. Because I'm not a gambler. Up for a gambler. you're not going to grow. Because when you book a cruise, you're getting 3 points for the $1. And gambling, I believe, was 1 for 1. So if you're not the gambler, you're not gaining all your points. And just to get to exact number, but spend about $33,000 in 2 years. I won't. And on top of all that, question, if you are sailing as a couple, 2 people, however you want to look at it, and you're spending, say, $5,000 for that, get the full $5,000 credit that they was spent, or does it go a 50-50? $2 for this person, $250 for that person. At $2,000. Credit for it. They haven't answered that question yet. And then and by having it set up as the system they have right now, they're really pushing. They're pushing hard on the drink package, specialty dinings, spas, but mainly a lot on that drink package, because that all counts towards your dollar spent to get your stars. And they're already having issues enough with having brawls. Push more on that drink package, the cheers package. Are you going to amp up your security on the ship? I'm calling it. You're going to have more issues on board with the brawls, because beer and alcohol equals more fights when you are pushing it more down their throats. And where all the other cruise lines that I checked out, there is no drink limit. So maybe something else that needs to be revamped. Take away that limit. Because, and no, I don't do it the way I see it. If you tell me I can only have 15 drinks per day within a 24-hour, can I hit that 15? So if you make it unlimited, like the other cruise lines are, there is no challenge of unlimited. I can deal with that. And I'm sure the other cruisers can. And you will probably see less issues on board. But the main focus, Carnival, you really, really need to get this fixed. And I see that someone has just jumped on into the chat. Mr. Bill Warmstrong, welcome on in. And thank you for coming on by today's short live stream. And let me know, what are your thoughts and opinions before we dive on out here on the Carnival Loyalty Program? Are you in favor of this? And if why? If what is your biggest issue that you see with it. And that money. To me, that's what it's all about, that I see. And then you got to keep on spending it just to maintain that status. Like I mentioned already. But I'm interested to hear what your guys' thoughts and opinions are in that chat right over here. If you're live here with on the hashtag replay or restreamed on this very channel, comment section down below, and let's have that discussion upon what are on a new change. So I'm interested to hear what your thoughts and opinions are. In the meantime, I'm going to give you guys a short promo of a upcoming group cruise this October out the port of Tampa. I hope you guys can all make it. So here's that promo.
The Booze Cruise 3.0, hosted by Rob from Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. Ports of call: Costa Maya, Mexico; Roatan, Honduras; Belize City, Belize; Cozumel, Mexico; out of Tampa, Florida; Costa Maya, Mexico; Roatan, Honduras; Belize City, Belize; Cozumel, Mexico. Aboard the Grandeur of the Seas out of Tampa, Florida. Sailing October 25th to November 1st, 2025. Book today for this amazing sailing with any travel agent.
And yes, it is my Booze Cruise 3.0 on Grandeur of the Seas. So I'm hoping you guys can all make it. I wanted to slide that promo in to this live stream so we can promote my cruise a little bit more. But the main focus today is on Carnival. But as Bill said, they have thrown away years of loyalty that poured into Carnival. And they're going to of cancellations going up, up, up. They're going to see that. Now, it may not happen, but I'm predicting they're going to see a big, especially once 26th of June arrives. See that because people aren't able to pull all that kind of money unless you're a gambler. But even if you're a gambler, how much more money do you need to pour into it? Like, for example, for me, $30,000 in 2 years won't happen. I don't spend $33,000 in 2 years into cruises. I take at least 10 times 2 to 3 cruises a year, and even still putting those two together, it still doesn't equal that number. But like I did mention, this was going to be a very short live stream. Unlike my unusual live streams where I go for, or sometimes even longer. But I would love to all hear your and opinions on this topic in that comment section right down below, and in this comment section right here with me. But in the meantime, in between time, those are my quick thoughts about this topic. And let's hope Carnival rethinks about new loyalty program. And hopefully they'll come back out and say, you know what, we messed up. And we think this is the better solution to have all you guys. But once again, thank you all for coming by live stream today. Quick, short. And I will see you all in another live stream, video, or whatever. But until next time, I will see you all on the high seas. And until then, bye for now.